smarter than most of the people that are in this fort right now.
And most people are smarter than me. Big whoop. Big whoop. But can they beat me in an arm wrestle?
He's starting to chuckle and bite his lip. He's looking for good time.
Nope. Can't beat you in arm wrestle. Spelling bee. You might be in some trouble.
I can spell B.
We did learn that the reef claw really likes skulls, and well, it almost was its problem, and we know it stuck the skull in with its other skulls. So maybe it's not smart enough to realize the danger of that skull. We got one chance at this.
I say we take the chance.
But then we should fight the reef claw when it's injured.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll wait till it's hurt and it's not looking. Then
But that would
you do the honorable thing and stab in the back.
that means we gotta sit on top of that fist for a week waiting for the fight to happen.
Corinne's giggling. Giggling like an immature man-child.
It's a good plan.
Sitting on a fist.
Very dangerous. I give you guys a 30 to 50% casualty rate.
Fish just swimming around like it was just matter of fact.
So, how you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Goldie.
Hi. Hello. How are you doing?
Do you care to join me in my barrel?
No, thank you.
You cannot eat the fish.
Are fish really sentient? He's picking up the fish and handing it to Sun Wu.
This one is. Oh, you want your barrel back? Yes. Remove me from this dirty barrel.
There we go.
Oh, he's well trained, isn't he?
Ooh, he likes the barrel. Well, we stuck him in there for a while, and he just kind of took a liking to it.
He's now got like he's.
Anything that goes in the barrel, it belongs to him.
Duly noted.
Don't worry. The brine is warm. I think.
Disgusting.
Oh,
I wonder if I could beat the reef claw in arm wrestle.
it's too bad that we can't sell the staff, Molgromere.
Since we can't sell the staff.
Well, because it's cursed. Because the staff itself is actually really expensive.
Once we sell the staff, the curse is not a problem.
Oh, but it would ruin someone's day.
Oh, would it?
Oh, well, a normal staff that isn't cursed would probably worth. He whispers into your ear because he doesn't want everyone else to hear. About 30,000 gold pieces.
Okay, so I tell you what.
We could probably sell it easy for 15, and then whatever sort of negotiations. But that's not a cursed staff. Like we gotta tell people it's cursed; they'll die.
No. Here's what we do. We find the
Yes,
most
they'll die.
loathsome. We find the most loathsome, evil, despicable wizard we could find.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've known a few of those.
There we go. The kind you say, oh, I wish something bad would happen to him, and we sell it to that guy.
Yep, that's how I feel about most people.
Yes.
If we find the most loathsome wizard we can find, instead of selling it to them, or after we sell it, can we punch him in the mouth? That will teach him not to be loathsome.
No, the ghost will teach him not to be loathsome.
Or they figure out that the ghost is this interesting thing that could be used as a weapon,
That would be long gone.
like we're doing.
That we're going to do twice.
No, I like the plan of us going and dumping the skull in the big trench, which we have a boat, and sending the ghost free. Freedom, eh, Corinne? Freedom? She's all angry in there because she's trapped.
And then we can use the staff to make one of our wizards mighty and shock the loathsome wizard in the face while we punch and teach to not be loathsome.
That thing was about to obliterate your entire camp. Just saying.
What is the spellcraft from Goldie? Like what is the number?
Plus 20, plus 17.
Okay. 6 circle spell, elemental bursts. It was a big AoE damaging spell that also causes everybody to be staggered for like a minute.
Yeah, okay, so he, in very technical arcane terms, because he thinks it's more impressive this way, is describing the spell.
Really? 6 circle. Oh. 6 circle? That means the ghost could recharge the staff.
What, do you want to make friends with the ghost now?
Oh, did we try?
I'm not making friends with the ghost. Grimsby, can you make friends with a ghost?
Everybody loves my charming personality. I ain't make friends with anything. I make friends with a fucking rock.
You know who's good at making friends with people? Katana.
Oh, I don't need no ghost fall in love with me
I-
again. Oh. That's it. They get so cranky.
They're so kingy.
Molgromere is also nice when he wants to be.
I don't like the ghost. One undead is good enough.
Oh, okay.
I charm the ghost, but if I break her heart, it's on you.
Oh, you do have a kitsune. Interesting. Very interesting.
But first, I need my beauties. Black Dog, if you could please replace me in my bed. And he stands in front of Black Dog like he expects Black Dog to hoist him up into the...
Uppies. Uppies.
The hole is up there. Swallow the rope.
I got him back there. Don't you worry about it. He was gonna punch.
Wow.
He holds him up and puts him up there. There you go.
It's like a 22 charisma, 20 charisma,
20 charisma.
a 20 charisma fox man. This would be pretty cute.
Please eat me up.
Huggies.
Whatever the case may be, we don't want.
How much we're streaming? Streaming.
Oh, you won't believe what happened today. There's some.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Yeah, whatever the case may be, Molgromere, we don't want that ghost using that power on a confined space like a ship. We're not going to have much of a crew left.
Not ours. Obviously.
I don't like this line of thinking. Pirates are one thing. Outright murderers?
Listen. I don't know if you understand how piracy really works.
We sail the seas and save those in need and take from the people who steal from others and distribute it amongst the goodly peoples.
And buy the best rum in all lands.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not the
The best rum. You're right. He's not just rum. Different kinds. Yeah, there's a cognac. There's a gin.
Could you
Hold on,
pirate
Mr.
pirates?
There's
That makes you a super pirate. You're two pirates.
Yeah,
beer and
You're a
meat.
pirate.
there is also a league of pirates that if you cross the league, then all of the pirates come after you.
Well, we make friends with the league.
We do.
There's a
secretly.
vodka.
Oh
There's
no,
a-
pirates do that all the time.
Oh,
There's a wine.
Fly.
What else?
The key to good piracy is you build a reputation for cruelty, murder, and mayhem.
Well,
And
secretly,
alcohol.
You're a happy, friendly guy who's just helping everybody out.
So, ideally, when the merchant ships are coming, They just go, oh, white flag. Okay, no, fuck that. Fuck that. We give them what they want and maybe we leave.
Oh, so there is some sort of honor, I guess.
Yeah, we're not killing anyone we don't have to kill.
Why don't we act like, people who are victims of us and say they were horrible and brutal, and we make our own,
Look at
thing.
our crew. Who is going to believe anyone victimized these guys? He's like pointing to
Oh
Mickey and
no,
Black
I'm so
Dog.
angry.
So
I was a victim.
Banta is standing there, more than bloodied.
Okay.
He kind of looks like he was victimized. He's,
Sunwoo carries the fishbowl up into the rope trick. He takes the legs over his shoulder before
It's
he
a
leaves.
little bit of bad for a lot of good. Trust me.
He doesn't look happy, but doesn't look like he has the energy to argue anymore. Genseric just giggles at the monkey with the goldfish.
monkey with the goldfish.
Yeah, you want healing, huh? All right, let's see. Jin.
Karen also has a couple.
What happened to
of spells
Banta?
left. You know the ghost that you've been carrying around in the staff?
Uh-oh.
Today
Uh-oh.
was the day.
3 days went by on the 2d4.
Who was holding the staff?
Okay, go back a little bit.
Jin was holding the staff until he decided that he should put the staff down and make certain the door was open.
Right.
Yeah,
Molgromere also thought it was a good idea.
Jin doesn't spontaneously channel, so spontaneously cast spells. So
Okay, so Karen will cast a couple of spells. 16, 21. So he'll cast two
Just to the
spells.
map, please.
Top and to up.
okay.
Yeah.
Genzorig has one spell left, which he will use to heal himself for 13, and the rest will go away with sleep.
At this point, you hear, "Fuck, we're going!" And Grimlear's sort of walking
Bird in
David's
the
back.
back.
Yeah. Nipping at them if they leave the. Sits by the door for a while and then finds Genzorig. Stupid bird.
Fuck. Almost took my finger off. He made that joke with 3 fingers.
Okay, that was tense.
All right.
Stupid ghost shaman.
Stupid ghost shaman. Because I remember, I was asking because at one time you had we put it in a rope trick all by itself and then we sleep and you had this really strict protocol.
No, our protocol became very lax.
Yep. All right, morning comes. It'll need to be a late morning for some of those who cast a bunch of arcane spells at night.
It's fine.
So it'll be a sleep in, late start kind of day.
Chano's got to sleep in. All right.
Corinne is looking for a make hole. Grimsby's looking for a make hole. I know that there's
And Pierre is.
Pierre is looking for a make hole, and Ganzorig is looking for a make hole.
2 damage on the secondary bow is fine for now.
Okay.
Karen needs it for what? For dense?
Dense.
And Grimsby is dense.
So Karen can cast it for himself.
Okay.
And Grimsby can't.
Yeah, Sunwoo can repair Grimsby's armor. And then we will repair Pierre's gun.
That gun has done a lot of killing.
And then we'll repair the boat that was damaged because it was used as a fucking
as a brace
as a
to
barricade. Okay, so that's 3 second level spells.
It would be kind of funny if there was a little bit of a storm and then all your treasure sunk to the bottom of the sea.
I think we
Again.
divide some treasure. Look at your
That's
sheets.
us going, well, that was a fun campaign, Adam. What's next?
We identified some treasure. Look at your sheets. I think Sun Wu needs to be 6th level in order to move +2 runes around or weapon rings around. So we're on the cusp of that. Not yet.
Sorry, what was it?
He needs to be 6th level in order to move the +2 rings around.
Yeah. So there's a you need to carry around the really big.
Black Dog is carrying around the spear because that's going to be his underwater weapon, but the +2 ring will end up going on his sword because that is his
Primary.
symbol. Yep. All right, what are we doing today?
What is the plan?
Oh, Captain, are we going down to? Medic. Let's do medic first.
Oh, Khan. Our captain, dear captain.
So first is Banta gets a lesser restoration so that he is not fatigued, and then how much con damage do you still have, Mark?
I still have 3.
Okay, you get a D4. 2 con back.
And then what about 1 for Rex?
We already gave it to you because
Oh, I already got it.
you had 5. 2 for rest because play doctor, and 2 for spell. Black Dog's 1 con is healed by morning.
Everybody's like chipper.
So how do I heal my brain damage?
We need a restoration
We need
spell.
a proper restoration.
Back to wake up, feel hammered. It's a good feeling. But not good feeling.
We need 8th level Jin or a scroll.
All right. I appreciate it. It's good.
Oh,
Banta's basically taking a swig every half hour, so he's always topped off with key points.
Hey, Captain. Who's going down to go investigate the wreck, and what time are we doing it? We're gonna have a quick look to see if we spot the Imperial ship anywhere.
Okay, give me a perception check from whomever is taking the lead. I'm assuming they're using a spyglass to do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll let Genzorg have a look. He's pretty spotty.
Mark, if you give me a 2d6, that would be good too.
Okay.
Yep. That's 14. 26 with the spyglass.
Okay.
And Crimler can auto aid. Give me a second. Crimler is going to aid by flying around and having a look, like from a tall height. Her aid is +3, so that's a 29.
Okay. At the distance, it's on the western side. You can see the front face of the sail on the very tip top of the mast. Proof the earth is round, the posts fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably 20 miles away, something like that.
So it is out there.
It is out there, and it is now coming back towards the island. It's.
Oh, the boat's out there. It's about 20 miles away. He'll show Molgromere, and I think it's coming straight back towards the mountain. It's definitely looking.
And then
You said he confirms with the eggheads that saw it yesterday with Shortstone. You said it was going that way,
it was going east to west, and now it's going west to east, or more like southeast.
and there's no storm.
Yeah, it's just
running away
lost.
from, or
There's no
Crappy
the
sail.
weather looks clear.
What's that, Banter?
They are just bad sailors and lost.
Open the door.
I think Banter's joking. It's a good joke, Banter. Yeah, fuck those guys that left you on the mountain or left you on a little island to die. It wasn't those guys
It's
though, like the
okay.
guys in that boat though. Was
No, but I can imagine it was them. It's okay.
I can imagine. So if I want
Very active imagination, very.
it? Hey!
What?
I got an idea. Give me a second. Okay.
Molgromere's like looking at the sun.
The ship that's out
No,
there
you know what'd be
is
funny?
a very potent warship. Technically, it's a ship of the line.
Holy fuck.
It's got a 150 cannon kind of big ass ship. It was something like it would be.
Like needs 400 people to run.
Yeah, it's something that would it couldn't actually get very close to this island just because of its size.
No, but they can send like 20 boats off
Yes.
the side of it.
Okay, so we're looking for a ship, right? You want to take that ship?
I don't know if Banta can.
We
I
lure
don't
them
think
onto
we
the
have
island.
enough.
They all turn into ghouls, and then we could take them. The ghouls take some of them, and we whittle them down until they got nothing left, and then we take their boat.
What if we turn them all ghouls and make ghouls of our
So
sailors?
you think it will be easier to fight 300 ghouls?
No, the ghouls will be fighting them too.
Yes, but eventually we have to fight the ghouls because the ghouls will be trying to eat us.
Well, we've done good against ghouls.
Not against that many.
No, but you don't let it all happen at once. You do hit and run, like goblin tactics.
Okay. Even if.
Or we take this staff and we hide it in their boat, okay? And then their boat becomes haunted.
So you want to hunt their boat, so they just leave the boat.
I'm not going to stay on a boat with a haunting on it.
We tried that; it doesn't work very well.
No.
No.
There's ways to fuck them over.
The seaweed ladies get you.
Let's just assume we get all of them off of the boat.
Okay.
We don't have enough men to run that boat.
Oh. Okay.
This problem Banta is pointing out. We don't have enough sailor meat to make this boat.
No, we do this. We capture the boat. You could pull the boat, right? You could
Hold the boat.
Yeah, we've got a friend who's a whale, so we get the whale friend, and we pull the boat into the
We
pirate.
just put the ropes in his mouth and he'll pull it along like a little doggy.
Something like that. Anyways, with Acadi's blessing and with the whales and the hippocampuses, we drag the boat, okay? We drag the boat back to the pirate place. They think we're great because we captured this big boat. We sell it and then buy a boat that's more manageable for us.
Good idea. Hey, I have a question.
150,
I will not lie. There is a part of me that wants to try that.
150 cannons. That's like, what's 150 times what a cannon's worth?
It's a lot.
A lot. It is very
It
a
would
lot.
be like 200, 300,000 gold pieces.
Okay, who's with me?
All right, everyone, let's take a vote.
Let's do the Acunian plan.
Let's go with the plan. Do we have a plan?
No, this might take many weeks to do, and the spawning will have happened.
The one flaw in your plan. Damn, okay.
The one flaw.
We will go with the other plan. We are already doing that. Okay?
Oh, go grab the treasure and go to the.
Yeah, we'll
Go
do,
to town?
We'll do that. Only because of the spawning. Otherwise,
Perfect plan.
perfect plan.
Spawning would be a good enemy of my enemies.
That's my enemies to me.
See, we know about the spawning. They don't.
The enemy of my enemy only needs competition to bring you together.
Oh, we got the other thing. Maybe
Hey,
we
you
could.
win ships in card games? How about you have a card game with their captain and win their ship?
No, Gaetano has a card game.
That's nice. I could be in the ship.
I don't feel like it right now.
An Imperial captain is not going to bet this ship. I'm telling you right now.
Gaetano can make it.
If you put enough drink in him, he will bet anything.
Yeah, I could make him do all those things he wouldn't normally do. Things he would be greatly ashamed.
We're pretty good at this island. This island would be death to anyone else.
Well, it's a little
So
bit
that
dead
is
to us.
true.
Think about
That is
it.
true.
I wonder if they'd come over here if we flashed something shiny at them.
They might. If I wanted to see what.
Oh, we have those glowy orbs with the weird colors.
They're gonna hang us for 40 days.
Yeah, they're going to hang us.
They're going to.
Yeah, there's no scenario where they send enough of their crew over that they can't just sail away. And then come back with more men.
Okay, but if they see us fucking around there and going diving,
We're going at night, remember?
okay.
Captain. Are you still a captain? We don't have a boat right now.
Yeah, it's.
Why don't we?
It's debatable. We are running low on rum.
Oh, I see your mighty fleet over here.
Yeah, those are our boats. We've been collecting them. They're all over this island.
Yeah, we are low on rum, aren't we? Look at that. Look at his short stone.
Short stone's getting shorter. We were attacked by Grindylows and they knocked over the rum barrel.
Yeah, is that what's that?
That's exactly what happened. Phantom, that's exactly what happened. You need to believe me.
All right, so we're gonna wait for evening to go.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Well, you can spend the day, like basically spend a day resting,
Yeah, we'll
which will get like finish off the people's con,
And 1 day of our training for a level.
and 1 day of training for your level.
Excellent.
Wait. Training for level?
Oh yeah, we got enough XP for level.
We're level 8 now.
You don't math too good, do you?
1 + 1 is 4. 4 + 4 is 12. It's good times. These kids are really good at math. Yeah. Whoa. Should we level now?
No, we need 5 days of.
You need 5 days of practice.
5 days, huh?
Mm.
Okay. Can we skip 5 days? How far is the ship? You said like 20 miles, you said?
Yeah, but it's the same ship we saw strafing the island yesterday. Like they're in the vicinity for a reason.
There's a ship out there patrolling.
So what are we going to do at night? Because I don't care how fast you swim or fly.
We're not going.
20 miles.
We're not dealing with that ship.
So what's the plan?
We're avoiding it. We're gonna go check the wreck at night.
We think the wreck is also an Imperial wreck. We think that Imperial ship is looking for the same place that we're going to go. So we don't want to announce.
Which wreck?
And we want
This
to
one?
take all of their seeings before they find them.
The Infernus wreck?
Yes.
I want to approve.
Okay.
Treasure for me. Treasure in my belly.
All right. Training level 6 is the 5th day here.
Okay. Night falls. Your con is back. Because you spent the day thinking about how to order people around. Is anybody training to like changing up their builds at this level? Like, are they
Yep.
adding new classes or anything like that?
Wizard.
What is
No.
Sunwoo adding?
Sunwoo is adding, instead of going up Alchemist, he's going up Wizard Siege Mage.
Oh, so he's playing with like siege engines.
Yep.
Cannons,
The reason why I'm doing a one
cannons.
level dip into that is that most of the powers just scale with your character level. They're not continuing upon future levels of wizard.
Mhm.
It'll give him some first level spells that free up his spellcaster alchemy slots, and I think it's more fun. It's not more optimal, but it's more fun having.
So he's busy doing sketches of cannon.
Yeah.
When do you get the cannon link?
You get it at first level, and it gets better when you're 10th level. And it's not a listed class power in the progression. It's just when you're 10th level, this thing.
This happens.
Yeah.
Nice. It is in Marte.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Nobody else is like it's like I'm learning how to fight now. Or anything like that.
Jin's build changes. He's going up Brawler, Mutagenic, Verdant.
Okay. So Jin didn't have mutagens before.
Nope.
So he's learning alchemy.
Yep.
Okay.
And how to fight with martial weapons. And Verdant at second power, it's like his grapples end up causing like vines to grow,
Yeah.
which then
Pin them to the ground.
grab at you kind of thing. So like he's using the power of the sun over vegetation to.
So it sounds like he's spending time with like a black dog or like
Yeah, and then
other-
somebody to drink the mutagens.
oh, black dog doesn't drink mutagens.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
So
Half the party does.
yeah, I mean we're sailors. We're fucking drunk all the time.
It's how you build characters.
It's how you build. Yeah, it's currently how you build characters.
Lee, what is this? I think he's.
He's just continuing his.
Well, he's got monk, barbarian, fighter. I think he's continuing more levels of fighter this level. Or what is the delta here? Yeah, he's just being more fightery. And Zorid's got his classes that Inquisitor Ranger. There's no point in touching that.
Okay, now, I would like for you to roll a leadership check amongst your captain and your marine captain. Basically, Black Dog, I want to make a leadership check, and I want Molgromere to make a leadership check.
Like a charisma check?
It could be a diplomacy check, it could be a profession sailor check, it could be an intimidate check.
Okay.
It's the how are you commanding your men?
Alright.
Profession sailor is a +4, so no. Diplomacy is just charisma, so no. Intimidate. You said intimidate?
You can intimidate.
Okay,
Training Marines can be done through intimidation.
You want sailorship. Oh my god.
21.
21? Okay.
Intimidate. Black Dog is not friends.
Yeah.
These people.
Mulgromere's going to use a professional.
Okay.
Profession sailor?
This is for the two commanders, Banta. You're on the side doing your push-ups and your.
Oi.
Okay. Both of you can take one of the crewmen, and they get to basically add they have a class or a special.
Pierre, where are you, buddy?
Fuck that guy.
You have one sailor who is a better sailor, and you have one who is a better warrior. So you can add you have a captain or a leader amongst you have a sub commander to help organize your men.
Alright. I'm going to take.
He's totally allowed to take Pierre as his. Yeah, Pierre is my sailor man. Which would be funny is if Black Dog's like, no, Pierre's mine.
Take Mumbles. No one else can understand him. Get the rub him there and then run him with him.
Who are you grabbing, Mark?
Go with Shank. Shank, the sailor man.
Shank's the better sailor.
Yeah, Shank's the better sailor. Mad Marlowe's already the beast slayer. So okay. Shank.
Okay, so yeah, you can basically.
All right, Black Dog chooses Pierre because he is the best fighter.
What happened
Okay.
to fuck that guy?
He doesn't like him. It doesn't mean.
Well, this is an intimidate-based trading,
Yep.
so you can basically. They're effectively now like a classed thing that you can, like he can have more gun feats or,
Trench fighter.
Yeah, that's fine. Black Dog gives him pointers on how best he should fight. I don't know if he listens. Apparently, he listens.
You have
so.
skinny arms. Stick with the gun.
Yep. Have backup weapons. You need to do still need to do training. Don't be an idiot.
Yep, he was a good sailor. He valiantly defended his past ship, and that ship ain't no more to be seen. And he is.
Yeah, because there's two paths. There's either he ends up fucking killing Pierre, or Pierre begrudgingly and him find some way to coexist in the same group and get better, right? So Black Dog's fine. He heard that Pierre slayed the big beast, and okay.
He had the courage to stand up to you
Yep.
and get into fist fight.
That's right. What is Pierre's attitude about this, though?
It's still, we're going to say, slightly standoffish. Nobody's buddy-buddy, but it's like, he does what he's told. He listens to orders. He is Pierre is a lawful, you have two lawful neutrals butting heads being like, no, this is the law. No, this is the law. So it's still a standoffish sort of environment, but he is your subordinate leader amongst the men, right? You can command all the men through him and sort of start to organize. It's like the beginnings of making the troop.
When you don't like your cohorts. go into the danger. Fuck you. Get in there. Follow my orders. Pierre.
Okay. The day of training goes by.
So what level are Shank and Pierre?
You guys are 6, so they'd be 4th.
And are they Gestalt or single class?
Right now they're single class.
Okay.
They're not,
And Shortstone's 4th as well?
Shortstone is 4th and Shortstone is Gestalt.
Okay.
He started out not as Gestalt. He got Gestalt last time he leveled. He is 4th at Gestalt, and he is a bard rogue who pretends to be, or at least previously pretended to be a sorcerer, and still once in a while.
Yeah, we're slowly trying to turn Pierre into more fighty. And then I sneak around and, so maybe trench fighter, like fighter 3 with a
Gunslinger.
Yeah.
Okay. Evening falls. Nothing comes to molest you on your island cabin aside from the ghost that came in the night. Okay. You brought it there, so.
I think we have a few days to decide, but I don't want to forget because it could be as low as 2. Do we want to take a trip back out to the fucking rocky outcropping and just bury her back where she was for a while?
I like giving her to the reef claw. I really do.
Giving the skull back to the reef claw?
Yeah.
So when we had the skull separated from the staff, was it the staff that was haunted or was it the skull?
The staff is haunted, and you found the skull.
I see, and the skull is what's keeping her here, but she is also bound to the staff. So it's like a package deal.
Okay, so we give him the reef claw both, and when the reef claw is dead, we.
Like her remains are what is keeping her ghostly essence on this realm, and the ghostly essence is in the staff.
Got it.
and I am looking like a schmuck. Trying to find an analog die.
An analog die?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, it's behind my laptop screen. I'm looking for that friggin' bowl. Uh-oh. Kate, when are we taking care of the staff? Evening has fallen and you've done 1 day of training.
So, trekking to the other side of the island takes
a day.
Takes a day. It's a few hours away to her grave site. Where we don't care if she lightning bolts the rocky pile. We
Yes.
care if she lightning bolts this tree and the cabin.
Yes.
Okay.
She needs to be away from here.
Okay, so I think one group of people is. Wow. One group of people. We feed Ganzorig and Krimlir a reduced person, and he whips out there. How long would it take to fly out there?
It is. It's about 3 miles there, 3 miles back.
Oh, so we could get there in.
It's just if you're
person?
with the reduced price, it's basically here. It's when you're hiking over. It's when you're going by foot. It's over mountains, right? Like it's really slow. But when you're flying, and it's feet per mile. It's like 3,000, I think. 5,000. So 5,280 times 3. So 15,000, 16,000 to get there. You're going round trip. And then if you're rushing at 80, so it's 160. So you'd want 20 minutes of reduced person to fly there and back. So it would be 4 reduced persons. You could probably trim one of them off by like walking to the edge and then just over the mountain.
How many miles?
It's 3 miles there, 3 miles back.
Krimlir flies at 80. Does that mean she's moving 240 around or moving 160 around?
160 for
Okay.
for hustling. Like we haven't adjusted the overland speeds yet. But a whole bunch of
So the
D&D
three
math
actually-
breaks down.
Yeah, because it's like you've just added.
Everybody's now running all the time.
Okay.
So
20 minutes. Yeah, Sunwoo can afford that. It just means Sunwoo's not going to help you guys with the
spelunking.
Yeah.
Okay.
He already has 3 reduced persons prepared from. You said 3?
So 3. 3 it'll take you about an hour because you're gonna You basically if you basically come out from the cabin to where it turns into mountain versus trail.
Okay. Ganzorg is going to do that morning after everyone prepares, and we decide that we're going to stoosh the staff
back in the pile of rocks.
Back in the pile of rocks. We'll keep the skull because I don't think the skull is haunted. It's just her remains.
The skull is not haunted.
Okay. Is Ganzorg to make the trek?
Give me a percentile roll. The island is relatively safe at this point.
The island is crawling with 82.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, we bury it under some rocks. We use a survival check to try to hide the fact that that's where it is. Or a stealth check.
Okay. Ganzorig did see a big crab along the beach. There was just another big crab thing.
Oh, one of the coconut crab things?
Yeah. There's
how big is it?
Time for the coconut.
Large? Like a horse-sized
He makes
crab.
note of it.
Like there are still dangers on the island. Like he just sees there's something. It's something he can see moving like 10 miles away.
Yeah, okay.
Like so it's big.
What are the coconut grubs? Alright, he's little, so however you get Zerg's voice 1 octave up. Okay. Yeah,
It's gonna sound like a Fortnite kid. I think is how it sounds.
yeah, he'll come back. He'll fly back.
Okay.
Keeping an eye on where the ship is. I think that's the most dangers and that sort of thing. But
Yep. Okay. You drop the staff off. You pile up the rocks. You fly back to camp. It is evening. Everybody else has trained. Is there an intent to loot the wreck?
yep,
This
I
evening?
think Krimler stays behind. Ganzurg does have some spells to help out today. He's got some Flotsam vessels. I don't know if we want to have a vessel waiting for us to drop ropes down to
Yes.
act as a platform
Yeah.
kind of thing. And then we don't want to carry or ruin our good boats
No.
doing this. The Flotsam vessel also moves against current, so it doesn't matter where the current is. We've got a stable platform up top. Okay. So Ganzurg will come to manage that. Diving, if you ask for volunteers, Black Dog's volunteering.
Molgromere is in, obviously.
Jin wants to go. I assume Banta.
Banta likes deep water.
Grimsby's coming.
Come up quickly, it's like being drunk.
Grimsby, I'm coming. Fucker. One of you other fucks gets to babysit these people.
Thanks.
Now, who babysits him?
Lee and Karen. Lee's going to stay behind. He can't throw underwater, although he's pretty good with the harpoon. I think we're good.
All right then.
Krimler will come because there's going to be people on the platform. Like Ganzurg is not going under the waves. He's going to be
Guarding the platform.
Do
guarding
you
the
know how
platform.
freeing it is? Liberating. To stretch out one's fins and go for a nice swim.
Yes.
Watching you tall folk all mumble around and oh, I can't move and there's seaweed everywhere.
I assume you don't need our help with this spelunking?
Well, last I checked, your spellcasting is not so good with water in your mouth.
Oh no, not necessarily.
Mine's fine with water in my mouth.
Yes, you're fine, but we don't. We need both our hands for the fight.
What happens if you air bubble?
What happens if you water bubble?
I don't know that spell.
Not a very good caster, are you?
But I hit things real good.
Yeah, you do, Karen.
Yeah, you're an expert.
I am an expert.
My word.
Best.
That and the arm wrestling, throwing,
Yeah.
really good at running. But I don't win everything, but I put up a good show. It's a good show.
That is the important thing. Yeah.
There's not many things in this world that you can't like come together, just make work, or just punch it.
Okay, he looks right at Sun Moo like, I told you. I told you. For everything. The solution for everything. Isn't it?
It is. Coming together and working as a team is the solution for everything.
And then you punch it.
And then you punch it.
I told you.
I can't.
Yes, very amusing.
Okay, if you
All right. So the party.
who's in charge while you're gone? Lee,
I think is in charge.
Karen, Sunwoo, or
Sun-
Katano.
Sanwoo, you're in charge while I'm gone.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Really?
He looks at everyone again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everyone, go about your business. Keep the door locked. And let me know if there's anything bad going on. I think I got this.
Okay.
I was a bit up my rope trick, but
We're counting.
Who's up for another game of egg hole?
What? It sounds very wrong. What happened?
All right. Are you,
while I'm up in the rope trick, Shortstone, you're in charge. Delegation.
you scallywags? Shut up. Damn it. Just go about your business. Yell if you see danger.
Where was the last position of the Imperial ship?
Okay, if we move up,
Yes.
you can actually you were able to sort of spot the wreck at
Yep.
certain times
Yep.
from where you were, so you can actually see where it was. Now this is where the Imperial wreck is. Now the Imperial ship,
Yes. The one that's out here.
it would be. So I've actually got it on the map right now, but it's way too close, just because I can't put it.
Oh.
The correct.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can't move it out far.
It's just away. It's just away about 20 miles,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
which I can
Swim that.
I can even do this just for funsies, because it's a thing I could do. So, all right. So it is. I'm unfogging out in the darkness a little bit.
Yeah, I'm zoomed out.
Oh, we can make that. We got this. Drink, you get this thirsty.
Yeah, I think we were walking down back to the sea caves and using the sea caves as a way to get out to the Infernus.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay. So the party follows the trail in the mountains. It takes a few hours to get to the sea caves. The sea caves brings the group to. We're not going to go over that map because basically where that there was that Dees area that you didn't actually investigate. Getting your boats and things. I'm going to actually unfog a section over here.
Ride the boats like toboggans down the mountain. It'll work. Hold my beer.
Nothing bad will ever happen.
I can't hear you. You guys are muted.
There we go.
Yeah, because it's through mine. I accidentally muted.
Hello.
Hello.
So we make our way to. Why are we here?
Because we're going to the here.
So yeah, I'm going to grab your tokens. I'm pulling them off
Here.
there, and then we've got Molgromere representing. How are you getting ready to do about 1.5 mile swim out to sea?
Well,
We use boat. What do you mean sea swim? We use the boat. We use boat. Boat go out water. Yes, good.
That's what Genzorg's there for.
we're
So
gonna-
we don't have to swim.
All right, good. Boat swim.
Oh, look at me. I need to breathe air and swim.
You're welcome to push.
I don't need breathe air. I good for a little bit.
I am slightly disappointed that you left my nose behind. But
Banta does this.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
In
this?
my defense,
What is this? What I got here?
not look like you were using your nose.
Ah,
Playing gotcha nose with a ghoul.
What I find? Look,
That's a good way to
I
end
got
up a
you.
ghoul.
How about we play spin the bottle next? Smooches. Spinning bottle.
Marty,
Yes.
the Flotsam vessels, how long do they last?
Hours? Yeah.
Okay, it's about 1.5 miles offshore to get to the wreck. It is just like, we'll say early nightfall, like 9 p.m.
Okay, so why don't we just grab a boat, bring it down
They
with
last
us.
for 5 hours.
Lasts for 5 hours. Okay.
So we can use that boat token that what's his name makes Ganzorig makes, and can pull the other boat as well, right? Just in case.
We could bring a raft with us if we wanted to.
No, I'm saying
So we could have done this math back at the.
Correct.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering for future things if we need to, like, oh, there's more people than the boat. Can we?
We're not
Use it to
risking our
pull.
launch. I'm willing to risk the
The raft.
raft.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
How long will it take us to get out to the Infernus from the sea cave?
All right. So your Flotsam vessel is a raft. It always considered okay, and it's not slowed by. It always has advantageous. Okay, so to get there, it will be. If you are going at a leisurely pace, it will be 25 minutes.
Oh.
If you're going at a chutzpah pace, it'll be 10, 12 minutes.
Right. 25 minutes is fine. No, it's not
Yep.
exhausting.
But it only fits.
Captain plus 1 per 2 cast levels.
So we'll have to take our own raft.
So it'd be 3 per. Well, Gedzorig and 2 others. Is that how if I read the spell correctly? Maybe.
Every 5-foot section carries 2 mediums, and the spell is roughly 5 foot square, increasing an additional 5 foot square every 2 caster levels. So it's 3 blocks. It could have 6 medium people on it.
Okay, cool.
The spell is written stupid because the effect is written in a different way than.
So yeah, I was reading the effect, going, "Oh, that's kind of a shit boat."
It's a People of the River 2014 puzzle. They spent 3 seconds writing this spell and didn't edit.
Well, they also maximize their word count. They're
Yes.
probably being paid by the word at this
Yep.
point.
Yeah, 1 cent a word or whatever they get paid.
Yep.
Where are our dudes?
So you've got, the dudes are actually, if you zoom out, I'm sort of map.
Over here.
Yeah. Over here's where I've got your
Okay,
dudes
so
to sort of get
5
prepared.
of us. So
And then-
Grimsby could be in the water paddling. Jinshe could be in the water paddling. Technically, Molgromere could be in the water paddling because they're all have swim speeds, right?
Yep.
Black Dog, Vanta, Grimlear, Ganzorig, and then one.
Anyone have the armor that is mage? I can use one of those.
We could have 6 people on the boat, so we could have Grimsby and Molgromere in the boat with Jinshe pushing,
Banta ignore again. Banta
like
side.
holding on and pushing.
I don't got any armor of the mage for you. We left our mages in a rope trick.
You have potions.
Banta
You've been
still
armored.
side.
Ahmed, you've got potions on your character sheet.
Yeah, I don't think I have any of those though.
I am certain you have at least 2.
Potion
Nope.
of Cure Light Wound, Potion of Moderate Wounds.
Okay. My bad. Give me a second.
It is okay. It's okay. Banta
Alright,
confused.
like-
Too many drinks.
Time to poopy.
Jinshe has 2 of them. He will feed you one and drink one himself.
Yes.
They're
yes,
only going to
good.
last an hour, so we're going to drink these when we get to the top of the wreck. Like we're not.
Yes, it's good. It's good.
Potions are capped as at your character level.
They're capped.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Banta. Here, you give me a drink, I give you a drink. Here, it's good.
It's going to take us
Alcohol.
25 minutes to get out there.
Yeah. Or maybe you're holding them. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to hold them until we're on our way.
Yeah.
Until we're like hovering right above where the wreck is.
Okay.
We do have light spells, but I'm certain over 20 miles the light spell is not going to.
Well, there's a math when you're on the top of the hill with your light versus when you're at sea level with waves with your light.
Yep. Also, it's not like we have it on a big flag and we're waving it around. It's like on a light spell with us around it and pull.
Yeah, you've got it. Okay, so you get a light spell to help you see.
Okay.
Ahmed, I need a random encounter roll for we're going out to sea, having a good
At
time.
night with light spells. Look at all the fucking fish and the shark.
You know, a fish attracted to light, yes?
Big dangly snake guy tail in the water. What could go wrong?
Here we go. Okay, you like to pick on guy with bad rolls. Okay, here we go.
I want you to feel included. You okay?
I used the wrong one.
The D is too big. Okay,
It is with
there you see these like crazy schools of fish, and like there's a lot of life near this island, despite it being very cursed. And as you go out there, you're actually crossing a coral reef in this open space. And I'm basically going to come over here into this region. There's a bunch of reef and sort of nicely colored corals that would be very risky for swimming, particularly at low tide. Again, you're at a point where you are close to low tide, but everybody's in a boat. Jinshe is a swim speed, so nobody's being like bashed or cut open along the corals as you're making the way towards the wreck of the Infernus. The fishing at night with a light, yeah, you can do a pretty good job fishing if you wanted to, but that's not the main focus of why you're here. 20 minutes goes by, and you have basically gotten yourself effectively to where the map is, and in your light, there's actually part of the mast actually crests the water as the waves are coming, as you did come at low tide. It looks like the majority of the ship is about 20 feet below the surface.
Oh, it's not that far down. Okay.
Last
It
time
is
you were
not
looking at high
too far,
tide, where it
look.
was like 50 or 80 feet.
Major armor potion gets slammed, and I think a bunch of mutagens get slammed.
Yeah.
There we go, drinky. Let's go down the drinky.
Genzoric basically is patrolling his little raft with his bow out. He's got a light spell, and Grimlir is sitting quietly beside him.
Okay. And so you can see I've got this square that is dark.
Yep.
Here's your.
Okay.
The Rickety Infernus is here. I'll unfog portions of it because that you can see that there's.
Banta, Black Dog, Grimsby, Molgromere, and Jin are all going into the water. Let me just double check a few spells, see if there's any long terms that go up. Yes, Barkskin goes up on Jin.
Air bubble goes up on Black Dog.
Cool.
Air bubble goes up on Benta.
And on Ben.
No, I was joking. He's like, he sees everyone doing magic. He's like, just he's faking it.
You don't want one?
Oh, I do want one.
Okay.
It's like, oh,
You'll get one.
it worked.
Do you have the campus tokens, or do I?
I do have the hippocampus.
Could you bring them? Because Jin is going to cast the aquatic cavalry to help us zip around if we need to, or act as, how shall we say, decoys?
Boys.
What is light source?
Genzorg's got a light, and Jinshe's got a light spell.
I was just wondering, it would be nice to kind of just drop a rope from our boat to the bottom of to the boat itself, one boat to boat, and just like easier to swim it, easier to.
Okay, no, I got the magic rope. Once we get over top of it, I can drop the rope down and secure us.
Okay, good idea.
No, yeah, it's a good idea.
Are we on a different map?
No, you're. You,
Oh, DM got lazy. Okay.
there's a picture of the goddamn boat here, prick. Oh, great! There's a band of secret shark
I have
down there.
expectations. I saw a boat in another ship. I was like another wreck. Like, oh, maybe there's no here, but oh no, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Why are you mocking the DM before the event?
Banta gets bit in half by invisible great white shark. CR35. Good luck.
35.
This is where Demogorgon sleeps.
A pod of demogorgon.
Oh no, it's a troop.
Two-headed Gajura.
Troop of demogorgons. Okay. Yeah. Good to go.
Grimsby have a light spell?
Molgromere has what he can.
Okay. All right. So we've got one up top and then at least two down below. All right.
Here, I will actually check. I don't know if Grimsby
He's a dwarf. Why?
he's a dwarf and he was with orcs.
Yep.
So no.
Is there a bard song or no bard song?
Where are we? Oh, are you guys bitching about needing air bubbles? I mean, I got lots of those. You should just fucking ask.
May I have an air bubble?
You know what? I know you like holding your breath and stuff. We'll give you one of them too.
Well,
All right.
He's got it as an oracle spell.
This makes it a lot more easy, says Black Dog, as he's like dipping his head up and down the water and seeing.
It was really funny watching you like.
Who has these spells?
No one found that cave funny, you stupid ghoul.
You son of a bitch.
I trained on killing your kind, eh?
What do you got against dwarves?
no.
Nothing.
He's talking about sailors.
That's right.
Grimsby casts a false life. 14 temporary hit points. It throws out a few air bubbles.
Yeah, the rest of Jin's spells are all minute per level, so he's I'm not going to cast them now.
All right. So, do you want me to take the lead again, or
He is gonna.
I didn't actually see him that time.
He's gonna float forward a little bit, and he's gonna angle down a detect undead, which is a 60-foot cone.
Okay.
Grimsby sticks his head in. What are you looking at?
Okay. Oh, tingly. All right, you're casting a detect undead.
First round is the presence or absence of undead. Let me just draw a 60-foot cone for.
All right.
Shits and giggles.
Okay, it does include lower. There is faint undeath.
There is the faintest signs of undeath. Nothing that may be of great concern, unless it is many small things.
Okay.
I'm thinking like the death barks.
Okay, second round. Ahmed, I would like
yes.
for you to roll one
It's 'cause of my DM comment, huh?
500.
1d500. 1d what? 500?
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Hello.
Bravo, Lulu.
It's the ghoul piranhas.
Don't you give me a look like that.
389.
Okay, there are 389 faint presences of undeath.
I am scanning approximately half the ship. There are 389 faint presence.
And they are undead.
Yes. And
Well,
faint,
that-
by
that
faint, we
isn't
mean with
gonna-
1 hit die or lower.
You think maybe if you channel some energy.
This will not get them all. I will have to get closer to bring the light into the darkness.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay. He will keep on concentrating on the spell while we're moving, because maybe the other half of the ship has more of it. We're going to start descending, and we'll sweep at this end of the ship forward.
Okay, this end of the ship is where you're still sensing. As you sense the other side of the ship, you're not sensing more, and you're not sensing anything stronger. There's holes in the sides of the ship, and you can basically see that this thing is rather effectively wrecked. There is structure there still. As you end up basically getting to the point where you believe it's you have to get inside the ship, inside there, to actually get to the source of this undeath.
Okay. Yeah, so the cone,
Yeah, at that point, you're not detecting it anymore.
okay. I believe it is down here. There is something here. Perhaps many little souls, or I don't know. I don't know if Jin has the imagination. I need 10. That's the
That's what.
ghoulish jellyfish. Paralyzing jellyfish.
Take 300 saves versus paralysis.
So we think that it's under, we don't see anything? Do we see the barnacles that we saw that were infesting our ship
So
before,
there
or-
are little bits of barnacles, but it's
Yep.
not you don't see the aura on the barnacles.
Okay.
You do see there's the structure of the ship is still down here, it's sunken. You're gonna have to sort of go inside. There's lots of spaces for things to hide in there.
Alright, he will drift down to maybe 5 feet above the spot where all the undead happen, and he looks up at Molgromere, are we ready? And we will channel positive energy in a 30-foot radius to harm undead, excluding our buddy Grimsby.
Oh, you're such a nice guy. Oh, thank you, Kathy. All right. There is. I just type.
14 damage.
Okay, there are 0 undead presences remaining. Thank you.
And then we wait, because I think casting the spell broke the concentration of the previous spell, which means...
Oh, you don't know that it went to
You
0?
don't know.
Okay, you nothing is immediately coming out.
Do we see anything floating, or anything curling up and dying, or...
Nothing that is visible from here. You do see that a figurehead of a man with a 5 pointed crown on the front of the ship.
Is it magical?
It is definitely masterwork. It could take enchantment. Doesn't currently have enchantment.
Okay,
I don't know if you're looking for a
Gens-
1,000-pound art piece.
Ganzorig has been moving the boat over to where the mast is.
Okay.
And then he's using the magic rope to snake down through the water to attach to the mast to basically have
An anchor.
anchor and a thing for them to climb up, and then fasten the rope to the top of the platform and just sort of wait up there.
Give me a perception check from the people who were gone below and are taking a look outside of the boat.
Like the people in the water?
Yeah.
Okay, here's Jin's, 31.
22 for Molgromere.
19 for Black Dog.
Okay, so Jin, There is some motion beneath Ganzorig. Where he's attached his rope, that is definitely, there's some things that are like moving around. They seem pretty big.
Jin is pointing his spear towards where we need to go. Like,
Okay. Molgromere will follow.
And then these aquatic cavalries are.
Okay, as you're getting closer, Jin, you see them, the rest of the party doesn't. There are some big eels hiding in the wreckage here that are currently, it looks like they're trying to maneuver like a surprise upon the rope that has been attached to the attached upwards, or a sneak attack upon Ganzorig.
Yep.
Initiative. This is basically initiative, and effectively you've pointed them out, so we're just going to do a raw initiative roll, no surprise round. The fishy fish, we're going to call them eels.
So these are eels?
These are eels.
Are they evil eels? Lasers on their forehead.
Do you have anything that actually matters whether they're evil or not yet?
No, I was doing an impression of Dr. Evil.
Okay. You're doing a Dr. Evil.
No, but they're particularly ill-tempered.
They're particularly ill-tempered. You deserve a hot meal. They're very
alien gold.
fast eels. Ganzorig.
Molgromere's last again.
I mean, when your initiative's -1.
Okay, Ganzorig, there hasn't really been any communication to you about a risk, so you're just hanging out up there, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Banta, you don't know, you know there's a threat, you don't see the threat.
Jin is pointed in 2 different spots with his long spear, and he can actually reach both of the spots, like the edge of one and practically in the face of the other one.
Sorry, they certainly have cover in the wreckage. You're gonna have to like maneuver in. Yeah.
We're using mind maps right now, right? We're not like we're still using this.
My word, man. Give me a second. I'm going to center, and I want to turn that off. Do you see the fight? What do you? Hello?
Do you see the eels?
I pushed spacebar instead of pointing. Yeah, I see that. I didn't see any of this. Thank you. So
Stop making fun of me.
You are prepared.
Gaslighting the fucking DM. We're still using Theater of the Mind. What the fuck? We're in the dungeon for half an hour.
I'd spend more time describing things if it was Theater of the Mind, when I could go, it looks like the thing on the screen.
You think on the screen?
All right, what's Banta doing? Banta doesn't see the enemies, but they've been pointed out by Jinshe.
okay. Am I underwater at this? Like,
Yes, we're all air bubbling underwater, like 5 feet above the wreckage.
well, he's gonna swim his ass over to here.
Okay, so if you want to enter, you're gonna have to come in either from here or from over here. There's they're in a room.
Oh, I see.
That, or you can try to like punch through like gaps and breaks in the boards, but they're gonna have significant cover.
Okay, so an exit is over here. You said? Okay, I can swim that.
Okay, so that's 3 swims.
And I'll spend a key point to ready an attack.
Okay, so when you see
Piercing
it, you'll
attack.
punch.
Yes. So other than AOO, there's a.
Grimlear's hanging out with Ganzorig.
Yep.
Eels. Okay, you don't see it. It's biting you. After it bites you, you see it. This eel, which was trying to go and eat Ganzorig, is actually going to grab. Oh, there's a guy right here. The other eel is actually going to swim up. It's like cresting the surface.
How do we have to go through these little holes if the eel is just going straight up?
Give me a second. I need to double check the eel's move speed.
Oh, the mind map is broken.
The 3D map I'm trying to grok.
It's the 3D map. So you are 20 feet above in the water. So they end up having to. You would actually have to swim out. You're correct.
Okay.
So this one is grabbing at Banta. This one was maneuvering. It needs to actually come out this way. At which point it runs into Jinshe.
Yep. Jin will take his AO.
Okay.
Jin will punch it because I think it's too close by the time it gets there.
Okay.
And we'll do a stunning fist.
Okay.
Put everything down. Now you owe me something. No, how?
With power tip. That one.
Oh.
Would have hit AC 25.
AC 25 would have hit. Okay. You attack it. It, I guess, is going to attack you back as opposed to trying to go up and get something else because it's now in combat. You didn't hit it. It doesn't necessarily understand that this is a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to bite you. AC 25.
Jin's normal AC is 23 with bark skin, 25 with mage armor. Net is 27.
Okay. So it swam, it bit. I might try to bite again. You know what? It swam, it bit. It's kind of stupid. It's swimming. It's actually cresting. It's using the other action to swim up to the top, and is threatening that Ganzorig. Like, oh,
what the fuck? Hey, dummies. I guess you can kind of see where they are, like the light spells in the water. So yeah. Oh, you okay?
There's this big, massive eel. It's like a 20-foot long eel, foot and a half in diameter, flopping up, head sticking out, sort of bumping your raft a little bit. The other one is going to try to bite Banta. Banta, you are flat-footed.
Flat-footed, so music.
AC 18.
No.
All right, so the thing latches onto your arm. It doesn't actually penetrate your skin. You know where it is now for your ready to action.
10 is 26. All right, I punch you in the head. Okay.
Head is currently on your arm.
Can I make it stunning?
You can. It's your first attack. You haven't stunned this round.
All right, here we go. Banta, get this seafood. There's no bard song, yes?
No, the bard has been not having
barded.
action yet.
Okay. So we're gonna do this and that. This plus that. Okay. Can this be my? Can this be a flurry? Because I can attack as a
it's a
flurry.
key strike.
It's an extra attack.
It's a bonus attack. If
But I'm
you
a
used
monk.
your key to do a move, then that would have been different. Although
But
the
I'm a
key for
monk.
move is move speed, as opposed to an extra move action.
D20 plus 13. 15. Big Banta.
Okay, you both are you're gnawing on each other, you're punching each other. Its leathery skin is apparently too much. You're no longer flat-footed. It's going to try to bite at you again. AC 23.
No.
Okay.
Mage armor.
There's currently thrashing as these two massive fishy monsters are thrashing around the water. Next is Black Dog.
Okay. This one's inside. This one's came out and up, so we can see this one clearly. And Banta's fighting something into the boat. And Black Dog just needs to swim. Well, he's delaying until after Jin because that's when the hippocampi move.
Bring me to the threshold.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll make him go at 5.
Grimsby is going to play the drums of victory. Come on, get your fish. Fish. And he will swim up, I guess. Press the surface behind. Boo! Behind Gensoric and Grimlir. Surprised you.
Oh, he crashed the water? Oh, you fuck. We're at a boat where there's likely undead, and you come crushing out of the water, you're like, exactly, Grimlir.
Jinshe.
Jin is pretty sure that Gensorig's going to murderlate the eel that is up next to the raft. Did he see where this eel came out of?
Yes.
Okay, him being roughly the same size and shape, he's going to go swimming into the.
Okay, you swim in. You can see there's an eel and banta fighting through a man-sized hole in the side of the ship.
Okay, we're going to bite the eel. Where is our bite? Okay. Flank?
Sure.
Since we haven't hit yet, so I've moved, I'm going to aim and bite. This will also be a stunning fist, because why not? Oh, fuck another one. Would have hit AC.
Black dog.
I'll take off another stunning fist. Okay.
These eagles are possible.
They're possible. Oh, and then the hippocampi move. So this hippocampus is going to zip up to the other eel.
Yep.
Like, kind of get them. Do they threaten 10 feet or 5?
Give me a second. I believe they threaten. Yeah, no, they threaten 10. They're big.
Okay, so this hippocampus incurs an AOO.
Okay. It looks like lunch. AC 24.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 damage.
It has 1 hit point left.
It initiates a grapple.
It's cool. It's Black Dogs.
Right, natural one on the grapple check.
Okay. All right, and then this hippocampus, given that we can't see this one, whips up around, incurring another AOO as it comes in to fight the eel. It's not fighting the eel; it's just like parking itself next to it.
It has lightning reflexes instead of combat reflexes. And skill focused stealth. So.
All right, Black Dog's going to swim forward. Actually, he doesn't need to. He's got his underwater spear.
Yep.
Which gets quick drawed.
All
right.
Yeah, just focus quick drawing underwater is one of those things that like isn't quite.
Yeah, it's weird. Is there a bard song going?
There is a bard song.
Oh, awesome! It's +2.
I played my drum and you're all surprised that I came up.
Okay, so I don't get weapon training, don't get weapon focus on this, so it's 2 less. AC 18?
Is there a flank?
No.
No. There, AC 19.
Okay, I will attack again. This time I will aim, which gives me a +2, iter penalty, -5. This is the second power attack, so -2, and then I'm going to add 2 for my destined strike. I'm destined to hit this thing.
No, the keyboard says.
AC 25.
You hit.
3d8 plus 23 for 46 damage.
Holy
Nice.
smokes.
Look at that 887.
Alright, 46 damage. These things are big and tough. It is bloody.
Okay, I think he's done.
Okay. That was much.
Oh, wait. I could use a ninja pool attack to do one additional attack in my key pool. I need to start doing this with Black Dog.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I will make another attack roll at my highest base attack bonus. Which is plus 15.
Are you coming around?
20 AC 26, fuck you.
Hey.